Are aliens real? The question was directed at President Barack Obama on Saturday during a podcast. 3 words, such a loaded sentence. Yes, he said. The answer didn't seem to alarm podcaster Brian Tyler Cohen. He continued to power through to the next question. I mean, most Americans believe aliens or UFOs are real. Both gentlemen awoke the next morning to a media circus about his alien answer. But why? Here's what we know. Cohen's podcast is a progressive political show on YouTube. The former actor turned host has about 5 million subscribers. We know he was not happy with the criticism he received the next morning, the comments about the interview. It was the podcaster, not Obama's camp, that seemed worried that the alien segment be readdressed. It seemed the president's clarification, which you'll hear in a minute, was a favor to the interviewer, perhaps to quiet his viewers and downplay Obama's comments, also forthcoming. We know President Obama is a pretty cool guy, though the answer he gave to the interviewer may now have him thinking Obama out. Too late for that. Floodgates have been open about the former president's answer to the alien question during the speed round portion of the podcast. The interview was already about an hour and a half long. Are aliens real? Asks Cohen. They're real, but I haven't seen them, Obama answers. Perhaps it was the president's comfort level with Cohen, or that his usual calm demeanor and authenticity were taken as complacency to those who still feel in the dark about this phenomena. Contrast this with the contemplative, extra details about aliens living at Area 51 and the military-industrial complex conspiracy theory, common notions known globally and even in outer space. Obama continues, and they're not being kept in, Cohen comes to his aid, Area 51. Agreeing, the president choppily explains, Area 51. There's no underground facility. Unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the President of the United States, end quote. This is either very naive or a clue to us. It is public knowledge that presidents are left out of some high-level discussions. He may not want to believe it, but he was briefed by Dr. Stephen Greer of the Disclosure Project during his presidency. Most important may be what Obama is not saying, the spaces between his neatly chosen words. Cohen, unfortunately, didn't press Obama on how he knows aliens are real, an identity of the they, he, in. They hide info from him. But hey, it is a political show. Thousands of Americans believe Area 51 is ground zero for UFOs and aliens. According to recent information, Area 51 was the place to house downed craft where live ETs were taken care of and perished bodies were examined. If true, although I cannot confirm that Area 51 had this purpose, so it is merely theory, there was a location change for alien technology and perhaps biologics to another hangar or base. It is due to Area 51's pop culture status as of late. Though it was most likely a deep underground centerpiece with levels of science occurring, from reverse engineering and secret alien technology to alien communication, we don't really know right now, sources say, if it's closed and what things have moved out of there. Some of the most intriguing inquiries and stories in the zeitgeist revolve around that Groom Lake area in Nevada, though. Like that mythical tale of an alien captured alive of the Eben ET race from the planet Serpo, my research uncovered this. The testimony is that this benevolent alien lived at Area 51 with a handler for years. The alien helped us with technology as we tried to contact his planet to rescue him. Unfortunately, he passed away before making it home, according to testimony. Historically, it has been difficult to get a straight answer about the existence of aliens or UFOs from presidents in office. Brilliantly, Cohen remembers to ask Obama now that he's a civilian, but neglected to ask a follow-up question about how Obama knows aliens are real. Obama's alien comment did not pop out of left field. People are acting as if he raised the topic from obscurity into the mainstream. Not true. Probably why he felt comfortable answering honestly is that the topic is everywhere, especially as the congressional hearings have been progressing. Maybe he didn't count on the weight of his words. Unless you have been hiding under a rock, the alien, UFO topics are ubiquitous. Obama's aware that the ETs and UFOs have mainstreamed their way up the American flag. Curious about disclosure, the president probably watched a handful of UFO hearings. Then there are the military whistleblowers and government UFO investigation agencies being exposed. Not to mention the strange sightings all over DC and several impressive UFO documentaries that have further uncovered the fact that we are not alone. Cohen goes on and asks Obama, "What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?" Obama answers, "Where are the aliens?" Cohen repeats his answer, "Where are the aliens?" It is important to note that Obama did not step back his remarks until the interviewer, Brian Tyler Cohen, asked for him to clarify them for his audience. Obama clarified his statements via Instagram. He wrote, "Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there. But the distances between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low. And I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us really." End of quote. U.S. presidents generally are not briefed on the state of ET life on Earth or intelligent civilizations discovered in space because of prevailing attitudes. Presidents are considered temp employees, arriving and leaving within 8 years, compared to career employees, including those in intelligence, explains Dr. Greer of the Disclosure Project, who has briefed and counseled many presidents and high-level government officials on ETs and the secrets being guarded. Still others in the government claim presidents don't have a need to know. The extent of knowledge among presidents ranges throughout the years. More informed than other leaders were Eisenhower and Reagan. The intelligence community and defense contractors, Greer says, also claim presidents do not have high enough clearances. I'm not sure if those can be changed, but I have heard of the highest ranks of government being left out of this alien secret. Greer's examples are jaw-dropping, like state and CIA leadership having no knowledge of black budget programs. Whether or not Obama believes that there is a military-industrial complex is unclear, or if his podcast statement was a warning. Surely, he is familiar with the conspiracy President Dwight Eisenhower warned against. In a strange twist, the Obamas executive produced an esoteric, apocalyptic film called Leave the World Behind, about a campaign to break down the country's social order, resulting in a civil war. In the end, the frenzy around Obama wasn't his answer, but that a former president was brave enough to meet the moment in earnest, disclosing what he knows in earnest. These days, that might be called bravery, maybe for the first time. Thanks for watching Space for the Soul. Until next time.